my lovely financial fashionistas. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. Welcome back to another cash stuffing session. Today is Friday, April 25th, and we're diving into our bi-weekly variable expense envelopes, plus handling our rollover challenge money. In today's stuffing session, we'll be unstuffing any leftover cash from our variable expense categories, restuffing our envelopes for the next 2 weeks, and adding to our rollover challenge with those funds that we didn't use over the last 2 weeks. If you're new here, our rollover challenge is where we are saving any unspent money from our variable categories instead of just spending it because it's there. It's been an amazing way to watch our savings grow while still living comfortably. Grab your cash, your envelopes, and let's get stuffing. Don't forget to share in the comments how your own budgeting journey is going. Now, let's start with our cash envelopes and see what we have left over. In gas, we didn't go anywhere, so we've got $100 left over. Our storm kept us from actually doing much of anything. The money for the kids, we roll over. And then for groceries, we have $20, $40, $60, $61, $62 left over from groceries. Out of the 75 that we had, our storm kind of slowed us down there as well. And then we have, in our spending, we did not spend anything. We have $81. So we are doing great. Our spending, we roll over each week so that we can save it up and do a little something special for ourselves. Okay? So for our rollover challenge, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 61, 62. That is our largest amount that we have rolled over yet, $162. So we will add that to our rollover challenge. We will be putting a placeholder for sure because this alone is an additional $100, okay? So we've got okay, we've got 162. Let's see how much we've saved total in rollover. This is our money that we have rolled over every week since we've started this challenge. And this goes to show that if you decide to save it as opposed to rolling it over, resetting your budget each week or every time you get paid, as opposed to spending the money, then you get yourself in a mindset that we aren't going to overspend. We don't have extra money. Our budget remains the same. So instead of doing that, we're saving this up and we're going to be able to decide as a family what it is we're going to use this money for. So now we have 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, $36. So what we'll do is we will put this 20 and 10 here, and we will get a 5 and 200. We'll switch our placeholder for an $800 placeholder. You guys, this is exciting because we are just in the 4th month of this year, and we are putting a $600 placeholder in for what we have saved for our variable expenses. And the reason I'm not adjusting our variable expenses, because I have had that question, asking why do I keep stuffing the same amount? The reason I keep stuffing the same amount is because when gas prices are high, I live in California, so gas prices can be very steep, okay? And when gas prices are high like that, often it can cost quite a bit. And the most that I've ever spent in gas is $100 a week in order for me to commute to and from work and get the kids to their appointments and things. So I'm not going to change that. I'm going to keep it the same and just keep rolling over and saving what I don't spend. So that way it's better to be prepared than and have excess than for us not to be prepared and not have enough. Okay? So now for rollover, we're going to switch this to an 8. And here I'm going to change this, and I do have my magic eraser because if we add 200 here, it's going to become 2042. So a magic eraser gets this off without any mess, and we now have $2,042 in our surplus reserve. At the end of this month, we will take some of this to our high yield savings because as you see, this is getting pretty thick, which means that we're doing great savings. So we still have a total of $820, $30, $35, $36, $836 that we have saved in our rollover challenge. Due to our storm, we may have to deplete this envelope. I'm not exactly sure. We're still waiting to see exactly what's going on, what's going to happen, where we are. But if we do, it's a blessing that we've been saving this money in order to catch us in times like this. Now, let's take a look and see what we have in order to stuff our envelopes for this biweekly period. We have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So $370. Remember, guys, as we're stuffing, that I always put $40 into an account for the kids, for them to have some fun and just enjoy life. So that's on their Disney card. They know that that money is theirs. So let's get started. For gas, it's $100 a week. So we're going to do 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 for gas. And I'm going to need to put this envelope through the laminator. It was cut a little close to the edge, so it comes apart. We're rolling over the kids. Tooth Fairy money. We do have a kid that lost 3 teeth, you guys, over this spring break, and it's just crazy. For groceries, we're saving 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $150, that's $75 a week towards groceries. Yes, I am buying groceries for my entire family at $75 a week. I've found some ways to cut costs by buying from local farmers. So that helps out a lot. And we're going to add $20 to our spending. So now in spending, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, $1 in spending. So we are doing great. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to do. $100 may be enough. When I spend it, I will let you guys know, okay? Well, my lovely financial fashionistas, that wraps up today's biweekly cash unstuffing and stuffing session. I hope you enjoyed watching me organize our variable expenses and add to our rollover challenge. Isn't it amazing to see how those little bits of unspent money can add up over time. Our rollover challenge continues to grow, and I'm excited to see where it takes us. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Your support means the world to me and helps the Joyful Budgeting Co. community grow. Drop a comment below and share your cash stuffing wins or any questions you might have about budgeting with cash envelopes. I love connecting with each and every one of you. Until next time, remember that every dollar you save today brings you one step closer to financial freedom tomorrow. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co., and I'll see you in the next video. Stay fabulous and financially savvy.